back to Walking the Blunt Blade. I am Oliver. This morning I'm prompted again just to ask why. In May this year, I will have lived in my house for 9 years. And keeping in mind some other posts regarding the government wanting to plant trees in a suburb that can't support them. Anyway, the government finally being good enough to remove my tree at least. We've got to ask ourselves why. And when we understand and have a reasonable grasp of why, then we're better equipped to ask questions to other people, such as the government. So in the 9 years, not even 9 years of living here, this drain has been broken so many times I couldn't possibly tell you. It has been broken and repaired and broken and repaired at least 20 times since I've lived here. That's taxpayers' money that's repairing it. I also couldn't accurately tell you who's breaking it all the time, but I can accurately tell you because I've seen it. Most of it is done by buses. Now here's the problem. When we don't have a proper building code and when we let greedy developers do whatever they want, this happens. So rather than fixing this permanently by maybe changing the roundabout, we just continue to fix this broken drain. I can't even imagine how much it's probably cost in the last 9 years I've lived here. I'm a solutions guy, yeah? This problem is really easily fixed. Fix it properly or stop sending buses into this suburb. Which, by the way, we don't even get. We only have 3 bus stops because the suburb streets are so small that buses can't drive any further. So they do 3 bus stops or something to turn around and break the drain. So the buses come in here, do 3 bus stops, turn around and break the drain on the way out. Awesome. Our suburb is so small, the roads, that garbage trucks cannot drive, one way and one another. You will never find 2 garbage trucks on many of our streets. I know the government in its wisdom has many great solutions like slow down, reduce the speed limit. None of that matters. I'm not sure, like I've said it lots, reducing a speed limit doesn't ensure less accidents. Building a suburb so small that cars can't pass each other or buses can get in, I mean, our insurance premiums are going up as a result of this. So I think the government now needs to wake up. Australia's not running out of room by any stretch of the imagination, yeah? There's lots of solutions, basic solutions I can give. Come and see me or call me. Stop doing this. Along with that, the cost of living just skyrocketing, so are our insurance premiums. In the time I've lived here, there's been 2 accidents that I've witnessed alone on my street as a result of no one being able to move. I've taken some photos. So when we have dodgy developers and a severe lack of decent standards in Australia, we end up with suburbs that don't work. Roads are not fit for purpose. We have people having accidents. But that then leads to dodgy building standards. So you can see in these photos that every car as expected in Australia, every family has 1 to 2 cars. Some people have more. There's not enough room in our driveways to park 2 cars. And the funny bit is there's not enough room in our garage to park a car. If I cleared everything out of my garage, I could possibly just squeeze my car in there, but I've chosen never to do that. Because I have kids, and the damages to the car and the doors and the walls just isn't worth it. So, a severe lack of decent standards, yeah, when we have greedy developers, then leads to bogus standard building. So everyone in this suburb, and I'm sure there's other suburbs similar, have 1 to 2 cars. We can't fit them into the garage. We don't have enough driveway space. And we don't have enough room for road parking. It seems ridiculous. Now the last part of that is, so not only do we not have proper sized single or double garages, we have no decent sized roads, there's more and more accidents, and we're wasting taxpayers' money on stuff that could be avoided. We then have further dodgy building standards such as this, and I've showed this in the past. What kind of drunken sailor did this? What kind of idiotic bricklayer has broken thousands of years of bricklaying tradition? And it's not tradition, there's a reason bricks are laid the way they are. Who does this? So I think the Australian government needs to get real, yeah? I have lots of easy fix, low cost solutions. Just a bit of common sense. Let's wake up. Good morning, everybody.